Alright, so back at it again with the P tier list. Again, breaking it down, it's pretty much just going to be who's got the highest quality, medium quality, and the lowest quality at the end of the video. But pretty much I'm kind of biased towards the Sakura Empire, but I'll try not to be so biased in this one. It'll give everyone a fair chance. So let's go straight into the list. So starting off at number 1 is Shimikaze. I feel like she probably would, but she'd probably make a weird old face like doing it. But also I feel like because how fast she is, she'd probably be like super shaky and I wouldn't be getting all the pee on me. So unfortunately she's going to lose quite a few points for that. So great ship, low quality pee. Next up, Hanazuki. She actually is very pretty, I'll give her that. Like, she is very, very pretty. Although she'd probably be wide-eyed if I actually asked her like, hey, mind peeing on me? And she'd just be looking at me all weird like, no. But then be like, you know, if you pee on the flowers and me, we'll both grow up to be nice and strong. And then she might do it, but then regret it later on. But I gotta give it to her, man. She is very pretty, so I'd give her like medium quality. Alright, Chikuma. Don't really know too much about her, even despite the fact I've put quite a bit of time into her. I mean, she is pretty hot too, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, man. I feel like she would do it. But again, I don't know too much about her. But just to play it on the safe side, I'd probably give her like medium quality P. Alright, no, Shiro. Okay, I feel like she wouldn't do it. But something tells me like deep inside she would, just to get on my good side. Don't know too much about her, but she is a great ship. So again, play it safe. I'll give her like medium quality P. And I definitely wouldn't mind her peeing on me. Ooh, Ayanami. Okay, yeah, she's actually pretty good too. I feel like she probably would do it as well. She'd probably be super awkward about it and questioning me at every second. I'm like, hey, I'm the commander. Just do what I tell you. But I don't know. I definitely would not mind her peeing on me. So you know what? Medium quality. Ooh, Jinsu. Hey. All right. So with Jinsu, I feel like she would try her best to not do it, but eventually give in. Don't ask me how I'm basing that answer, but again, usually when I'm making these videos, I'm kind of just speaking out of my ass. So you know what? I'm just gonna give her medium quality. Plus, look at that butt. Ooh, Zuikuku. Now this is kind of a pickle because I really like her and Shokuku. They're probably like the second best of like in terms of like waifu material for the Sakura Empire. Like I really do like them both. They're pretty much on equal terms. But breaking it down, I could definitely easily get her to pee on me. Like all I gotta say is like, you know what? There's one way you can beat the Gray Ghost. She hasn't peed on me yet. That's a damn lie. So you know you could be the first to pee on me, and bam, you got 1 point ahead of the Gray Ghost. Just for that high quality. Ooh, Tahoe. Okay, now I feel like Tahoe's probably gonna be like the #1 contender for the highest quality of pee. I mean, bro, it's Tahoe. She would definitely do it, no questions, and she would go through extreme lengths just to find out like what would be like the best way to pee on me, how I want the pee to be, and how much I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh man, that gets me excited. So it's a no-brainer, man. Tahoe's definitely like high quality, if not the highest quality. Next up, Ibiki. Um, I don't know, man. I mean, she is pretty hot. I definitely wouldn't mind her peeing on me. But she is pretty strong, so and I haven't really been mentioning it, but she would definitely have a nice, strong, steady flow of pee. So it'd be like some nice pressurized pee all over my body, and that sounds pretty hot. So I mean, this is this is definitely a heavy cruiser I wouldn't mind getting crushed by, especially by her pee. So you know what? Medium quality. Next up, Takao. Okay, Takao's actually pretty hot. I do like her, way more than I like Otago. But yeah, Takao. I mean, I would say she's pretty strong, pretty good. So again, it would just be a nice, steady, heavy flow of pee. And again, she is hot, man. Like she is hot. So you know what? Just because of that, I'll give her high quality. Because I definitely wouldn't mind her sitting on my face and peeing on me. Let's go. Oh, Shokuku. Now, this is a tough one. Just because, I don't know, kind of like for Middleball, I feel like she could be in both tiers, really. In terms of high quality and medium quality P. Now, the thing is that I know about Shokuku is that she actually cooks. So I feel like she could definitely use those cooking skills into basically making your pee taste a lot more better, or making it a lot more dirtier. Because I go either way. I'm fine with it. But man, I mean, just the fact that she can cook. I don't know if Zuikuku can, but I know for sure Shokuku can. So dang, you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this to leave it for a later on kind of thing to decide whether I want her to be medium quality or high quality. So we'll see about that. So next up, Hyuga. I mean, she's not too bad. I wouldn't mind. But again, I mean, she's not really that great. I mean, she's kind of strong, I guess, but this just coming off someone who doesn't really like take like stats into consideration, even though I should. I kind of just use whatever I feel like using at the moment. But I mean, I wouldn't say no to her being on me, so I'll give her low quality. Ooh, Sizu. Okay, she's actually pretty hot. Don't know too much about her, but I mean, again, she looks good. But again, we're here for the P. But I don't know too much about her. But you know what? I'll give her low quality. Hot though. Ooh, Hoshu. The MILF. All right, so with Hoshu, I feel like she would do it, but she'd be disgusted with herself, and that's pretty fine with me actually. Like, hey, as long as I get peed on, I don't care how you feel. But you know what? I feel like it'd probably be some good flavor, especially if she drinks. If I'm not mistaken, I think she does drink like alcohol. So I'll give her medium quality because it would definitely cleanse my body a little bit. Like I didn't need a shower, I got peed on. Issei, kind of like how you go. I don't really feel like it would be the best kind of pee. I'll give her low quality. Not much to say about her. Sendai, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is one of Jintu's sisters actually, or she's supposed to be like the big sister. Don't quote me on that. But I feel like she would probably do it. But she'd probably be really, really mad and then beat the crap out of me. But you know what? I'm fine with that. As long as she beats me up first and then she pees on me. Medium quality. Hey, she is pretty hot, but something tells me she probably she would not do it. Like I'd just be there like, hey, come on, I'm right here. You're in my office. Just start peeing on me. And then she would just like walk away and just like hit me with the sheath of her sword or something. She knows she's gonna lose a few points for that. Low quality. Izumo, I don't know, man. This is personally, I mean, I'm trying not to be biased here, but in terms of the way she looks, I don't like the way she looks. She's actually kind of ugly. So just based off that, dude, she's gonna be like low quality P. I don't want it. Mogami, hey, here's the thing, man. She can make pretty good use of that horn. For example, she could like puncture my stomach and I'm like bleeding out my guts, and then she could pee on my guts. So that way I'm just dying in absolute bliss. I like the way that sounds. High quality. All right, Kasumi. Well, I mean, she's got a pretty design, but that isn't really gonna affect her quality of pee. But I mean, I kind of don't want her to pee on me anyway, so low quality. Pretty useful ship though. Nagato. All right, so this is pretty much a no-brainer. It's low quality. Don't like her. Definitely would not let her pee on me. No. All right, next up, Akagi. So here's the thing. I really don't like Akagi. Kind of dumb of me to say that, despite the fact there's like a love thing right there, the affinity. But again, I'm just gonna make up an excuse and just say I was just using it for the memory. But then there'll probably still people be there like in the background thinking like, nah, man, you're bullshitting. You weren't just getting the memory. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna deny it, man. It was just for the memory. But little stupid thing to the side. I feel like Akagi. Well, actually, not that I feel like I know Akagi would do it. I mean, she's basically almost like another Tahoe, except Tahoe's much more better and much more attractive. But in terms of removing the bias, Akagi would definitely do it. Like, no questions asked. She would find the best way in which I like to get peed on. So you know what? I'm gonna be fair and give her the points. It'd probably be high quality, despite the fact I really don't want to give her high quality. Next up, Shigure. She definitely wouldn't do it, bro. She would not do it at all. She probably scratched the shit out of me, so no. Low quality. Atago. Here's the thing. I don't like Atago. I don't like her very much at all. Which is sad because I am a dog person, but I just do not like Atago. I like Takao a lot more better. But in terms, if I gotta be a little fair, I feel like she would do it. and she'd probably do it very well. So, breaking the bias, I'll give her medium quality. All right, so next up, Suruga. Hey, she's not exactly the strongest. In fact, I would say she's pretty mediocre. But in terms of how I would actually view her, I feel like she'd actually be a pretty strong person. So immediately I'm getting that heavy flow of strong piss. So that actually sounds pretty good. I actually like the way that sounds. And I actually wouldn't mind Sudoku like peeing on me. As long as she keeps those horns on. I don't like her ears. But being fair, yeah, I'll definitely give her high quality. She'd be very shy and reserved about doing it, and she probably told me not to tell anybody, but I'm still gonna tell everybody. Next up, Kitakaze. Just quickly going through this. Don't like her. Would not want her to pee on me. Low quality. Ooh, Agano. Hey, Agano's like she is hot, man. She is really, really hot. I do like Agano. Something told me she'd probably be like teasing me throughout the whole thing, but then eventually after I give up, she's like, oh, "Okay, all right, fine, loser. Just get on the floor and I'll start peeing on you." It's like, yes, finally. But then I would still feel a little guilty because, like, man, did I just guilt shame her into peeing on me or not? Ah, what does it matter? I'm getting peed on. Nut. All right, so this is gonna mark the first part. Part two is coming out pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Get back to you soon. Nut.